I'm trying to get good enough to complete runs consistently in under an hour. Just for fun, I 100% the game last night on a virtual console. Not a randomizer, obviously, just vanilla. It was pretty fun. Took a couple hours. Graphical glitch. Oops. It's time to jump. Oh yeah, see that's why I posted the Discord. I want as many people to see as possible. Yeah, thank you both of you for joining me this morning. It makes it less lonely. Alright, what was start time? 10, I'm gonna say 10:26. So it didn't take more than a minute to get to that level. Eventually I'll start using a timer, but I don't know, I just wanna really focus on getting good. So I don't want the timer to climb up to like an hour and a half and then just feel bad about it. Oh, I didn't tweet this. That's the one thing I didn't do. I'm not used to Twitter yet. I've been avoiding it pretty avidly for years. I never really liked it as a platform, but I finally caved in for the exposure. Yeah, use that sub emote. I worked hard on that. I posed for the picture, edited it, cosplay. Enjoy that emote. What are you guys up to this morning? Oops. I hate this fortress for that reason. I don't like the fire that comes down from the ceiling. Take that away and it's easy. Not that you necessarily want it to be easy, I guess, but... Woohoo! See, I don't like not being... Oh! Spend so much effort just trying to go fast that I kind of sacrifice a little bit of the common sense. So I'll try to find a good balance for that. Screw it. I'm not taking that many losses. I I loved Let's Make a Deal. I used to watch that all the time back when I still lived with my parents. My mother and sister would watch it a lot. It really bothers me when I lose a lot of lives where I shouldn't. Like 100% I know that I can do all of these levels in one try now. Like I've done them so much, but I don't give it the right amount of focus or just get really unlucky with the randomized enemies. Be a pain. Give me that leaf. Leaf. Are you working today? Aren't, Oh yeah, actually I guess you would be working early, wouldn't you? If the kids don't have school. Because it's vacation week in Mass, right? I don't think it is here. Oh crap. Finger slipped. That's one way to lose a leaf on the left. I've done this enough that I know that I can just brush through it, but like, why am I struggling so much right now? I need to just slow down right about here. So I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, damn it. Ghosts. Yeah, no work today. I did like having all those days off working around like the school system. Give me that. Oop. That went better than I thought it would. Got a nice early hammer to use. Which you can use to skip, I want to say 3 levels. Right. I think we can use that to skip 3 levels in this world. I'm gonna go in the pipe. That's ass. I'm not sure if I like this color blue on Mario better or the midnight blue that I've been using. There's a pale blue too, I'll probably try that next run. Oh man, I've literally never missed that jump before. It's embarrassing. Literally not once ever. Until just now. Randomizer is great, it's super fun, but it can be infuriating at times. It's a lot harder than base game. Oh damn, Mike, thank you for the cheer, for the 50 bits, man. I really appreciate that. He's, you're on the leaderboard now, buddy. Check out that panel below the feed. Oh, thank you so much. I love seeing all the bits just pour in. And, that's a free sub, right? I don't think I was clear enough about the nature of the game. I mean, I'm gonna give you the sub because that was a miscalculation on my behalf. Yeah, originally when I was designing the game, what I had in mind was like 1 bit worth 50, but I wasn't clear about that. So if you want the gift sub, it's yours. Ooh, close. You know, as soon as I get a minute, obviously, just remind me at some point. Oh, come on. Again, with 40 more bits, thank you. Yeah, yeah, you're right. I mean, it is all at once, but I feel like I wasn't clear enough about the nature of the game. I'm gonna have to go back in and kind of reword it. Pretty great seeing that bucket all filled up. That's cool. Damn, you guys. Phantom Garuda with a 150 cheer. 150 bits. I don't see him losing that spot on that number 1 spot on the leaderboard anytime soon. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. Remind me when I'm not in the middle of the run, and I'll do the sub. Both of you guys are being super supportive right now. Thank you so much. Yeah. Oop. I completely forgot about that alert. I don't think I've ever heard it actually used before. Thank you, Mike, for the host. And for all the bits. And Francis, too. Mr. Phantom Garuda, of course. For the 150 bits, thank you. You guys are the best. This is such a dumb place to struggle, I feel stupid. Yeah, the maniacal laughter was, in fact, a host alert. It's the only alert I have that doesn't inherently sound like cheery. I really don't know why I decided on that. I don't know what kind of headspace I was in. I was like, maniacal laughter, obviously. Yeah, considering I game over, which was super embarrassing, I feel like I should have, like, I usually would just throw the run and generate a new seed, but I kind of like this one, so I'm gonna keep going. Whatever, take the time loss. I need to want to pay attention, though. Like, I don't know how people. I guess it's just a matter of exposure. People get good. No, screw it. I'm gonna reset. This is all just practice for fun, anyway. I'm not like super hardcore right now. I'm not gonna go around claiming that this is a great time or whatever when I finish, because I've already had like 3 tries on this specific seed. At this point, it's not even random anymore. Like, I know the entirety of the first world. Just looking at, I like this seed though, so I don't really want to. I don't feel like generating a new one yet. We'll just call this a practice run. Gotta shake the rust off. If I wasn't sitting here like self-commentating and stuff, I would be doing better. But that's totally on me and not you guys. I need to get used to working the crowd and playing well at the same time. It should also be noted again that I do play this with an Xbox One controller just because it's the controller I have that I can connect to my PC. One of these days I'm gonna get a NES controller and an adapter. But until then, this is what I have to deal with, and it's really, to be perfectly honest, it's not great for this by any means. Forget the start time on that. It must have been like 10:39. You might stream some Red Dead today. That'd be cool. I haven't seen anything Red Dead related in a long time, except for obviously like the Red Dead 2 announcement. Which is awesome. I was such a big fan of Red Dead Redemption. Huge fan. Why do I keep hitting that one booth? It's like very obvious. Again, I'm not focused right now. Just having some fun. Red Dead was fantastic, both in terms of story and multiplayer mode. I thought the multiplayer was really cool. The complete open world. I remember getting like 4 or 5 people in a group, and we would storm this like fortress in Mexico and just like purposefully get a bounty. Get a huge bounty. We'd hide up in the bell tower. The only way in was through a little hatch, like a little trapdoor like thing in the floor. So the cops would climb up and you just pop them in the head. You do that for like an hour and then get bored and try to escape. Red Dead Online was fantastic. All the different mounts and stuff you could unlock. I loved it. It was such a good thing. Once I scraped the money together to buy, or ideally build, I don't know. Once I get the money together for a PC, I'm going to be streaming more intensive games. I originally only started doing this because it was like the one thing that I could stream from my 8 gig RAM laptop. It's like almost 2 years old at this point. But I got really hooked on it, to be honest. I'm super into this game now. I just want to keep playing and playing and playing and get good enough to do tournaments. I never did actually watch the clip of you breaking the game. I know it exists. I saw the highlight on the page, but I don't recall ever watching it. Not really sure. Speaking of clips, if you see anything you like during the stream, feel free to clip it. I don't know how clearly it comes across on stream, by the way, but I am still wearing the Super Mario Bros. 3 shirt. I love this thing. I posted it on Instagram. And like, I bet Mitch Flower Power will be jealous of this shirt. He liked it. Which I think is cool. Yeah, remind me, I have to go back and see what you actually did to the game. So I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. I do want to see if you end up streaming today. It's been a long time since I've seen anything Red Dead. That'd be fun. Oops. Crap. Jesus. Oh, I hate this level. There are really only a couple of levels that I actually super struggle with in this game, and this is one of them. I hate this level. Just like all the precision and jumping, and you're dodging fireballs the whole time. It's intense. Dude, look at that, both directions, unavoidable. Such a waste. Like, I know I'm gonna need this later. That's funny. Yeah, no, I'll go back and watch it at some point. How many bits actually landed in the bucket, do you think? Compared to the 90 individual bits that got tipped, like not including Francis's 150. Whoops. Was not paying attention at all. I gotta get it together today. I'm like, what, 8 minutes? I should still be on this first world. I hate that. I can't stand when they jump right at the beginning. Just that. It's so unpredictable. And Boobot. Thankful for that thing reminding me that I should get some free bits. Excuse me, some free bits today. Do the watch ads thing. Alright, next world. World 2 at World 2. Come on. Not what I was expecting to get out of that, but I'll take it. Dude. Still have it on my head. I'm remembering. Save it for another world. When I do vanilla, I end up getting like 30 extra lives, but when it comes to randomizer, I just can't. I love randomizer. It can be so lame at times. Come on. Oh my god, seriously? Alright, I'll see you when you get back. You know, whatever that is, because you take like the world's longest showers, it seems. Every time you're like, I'll be ready in a second, just need to take a shower. an hour and a half goes by. You're like, okay, I'm back. I honestly think I will just do like inherently better in tournament seeds because I'm not going to be sitting here trying to be entertaining the whole time. It sounds like an excuse, but literally 98% of my deaths are because I'm just not paying attention. It's nobody's fault but mine, but nevertheless, that is my excuse. Oop. Oop. There we go. Whew, that's close. This work is just kind of hit or miss for me. Like, I know what's coming, and I still get hit by stuff, which is my own fault. Still annoying. I want to learn all the speedrun strats and whatnot, but at the same time, I'm thinking, how useful could it be? You learn all the muscle memory for the vanilla levels, and then Randomizer comes around and you know the level. The enemies are all different and scattered, so you just kind of end up running into enemies at P-speed, I feel, because you're not expecting them. I think it's much more important to just be able to pick on the fly. There will never be a day that I don't hate parry Goombas. My soul. Just hate them. Oop. Good stuff. Oh. Oh my god, are you serious? Of course. Of course there's a big ol' trollfish right there. Something I do actually have to learn is the clips. All of the clips in this level, and all the clips they'll let you like skip on the levels. Because those are really useful regardless of what the run has in store for you. Nice. And I love seeing a bucket. All the bits in that little Plinko bucket there. Alright, give me something good here. Oop. Nice. I'll take that. My allergies have been weird lately. Like for a while I was feeling fine, and now, maybe like the last week or so, I just can't handle it all of a sudden. I need at least a Benadryl, but ideally more. Don't want a can of Monster though. This sounds really bad. Like it's not something I would advise anybody. But I feel like Benadryl and Monster, when I take them together, it kind of balances out. Like I don't get the drowsiness from the Benadryl as badly. The Monster is more of a comfort thing for me anyway, to be honest. I don't know if it actually gives me energy or whatever, but it's like coffee is for a lot of people. I feel like I need it to start my day. Ooh, peeling. Okay, not the item I wanted to get there. That's fine. This level's not actually difficult in any way. Just have to know what's coming. One and done. Come on, extra lives. Gonna need them long term. Ah, come on. That works. Boop. Punch shot kill. Mushroom would be better long term, but it's fine. It's really amusing to just walk into the boss room with a Starman and destroy them by touching them. Alright, let's see what the third world has in store. Another hammer, that's nice. Means I can just do this. Skip all that. Like, it doesn't need saying, it's pretty obvious, but skipping a bunch of levels is a huge time save. Nice. See how quickly we can actually get through this world. Having skipped like 3 levels. Why not? Oh, cool. Nope, 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 it was this one. Oh crap, no it wasn't. Crap! Oh, my memory is shot. Oop. Oop. Get out of here. Not my mess. Nope. No Paragons here. None of that, thank you. Nice. Oop. Get out of here. Nice. Can I get a good item here, please and thank you? Nice. I like the hammer suit. Bum, 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 bum. Whew. Again, not the item I wanted there, but just keep on trucking. Boop. 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 Come on. Really? A 5 better? In Randomizer, the Koopa bosses take anywhere between 2 and 5 hits, as opposed to the usual standard 3. So those are pretty quick first 3 worlds. And on to the 4th now. As always, check the pipes first, because pipes are randomized in the randomizer. Nope, didn't help that time. Oh well. It's actually the first time I've ever had a pipe in this world go there. You can usually skip these levels. Missed the skip. But we some big blocks. I like Big World. Oh, get away. Be gone. Take those lives. The pipe thing on this world was unfortunate, because usually I'm able to skip these 3 levels in Hammer Bro straight up. Oh, what? That's why I hate Paragoombas. That's exactly why. They just fly in from off screen and decimate you. Not that time though. It's off. It was extremely close right at the end though. Whoa. It's close, but cool double kill right there. Take that cloud, skip any problematic levels. One, two, three. 4, 5, 6. Random ass cheap. I love how the whole gimmick of that fortress is just guess the right door. Makes it very easy and power through. Why can't I remember this? It feels so stupid. Yeah, nice. I like this scene so far. Had a pretty good run. I hate the fireworks. So stupid. Come on. That was very nearly the best that I ever did on Fire Bros. I can't stand those guys. Crap. That was a waste. Nice. Nice and easy. Need more lives. Cool, cool. I could use a hammer here, but I really don't think it's worth it to skip one level. Or I could use it better somewhere else, I'm sure. Ooh. Oh, come on. Don't be a jerk. Oop. Jesus. Not expecting that thing to fly back on screen. not a fan of this level window for obvious reasons. You know what? That's what we have this for. So not about to deal with all that nonsense. He tried me right there with a wraparound. This is another one of those levels that's really simple, but just annoys me because it's so long. I just think it takes a needlessly long time to complete. Could have used that. Whatever. Shit. This world is so long. Feels like forever. Nice. Damn it. I just got that. You jerk. Tried me right there, but nope. Come on. The troll. I've said it before, but I don't think there should be allowed to be enemies in that black space right at the end of the level. Bum bum. Nope. Bum bum. Bum bum. I'll take that. Oops. This has been a really good seed so far. If we stay on this pace, we're better. Oh my god. I hate Levy. For that reason. I hate anybody that shoots out things that just kind of spiral around the stage like that. Wendy's just as bad, if not worse. Motherfucker. How did I get that? Alright, take two. Okay, there we go. What are we at, like 26 minutes so far? Give or take. Alright, come on, let's get lucky with this pipe. Nope. Oh well. Are you kidding me? Despite the random nature of these runs, there's always a lucky two in this level. It's supposed to be random enemies, but he's always there. One of the more annoying ones, in my opinion. Not really, actually. I take that back. There are way worse. Way worse enemies. I feel like he just has a tendency to be there when you don't want him to be there. Alright, something good here, let's go. That was terrible. Get that out of my face. I hate the frogs. It's so awkward. You can't move in it, it's so weird. Oh. Dumbass thing to put in that level. Fast here. There we go. Oop. Yeah. Alright, that could have been a lot worse. Sucks to not get the 5 up there though. I feel like as much as I need the items from the match game, I'm just gonna keep screwing up. I don't remember anything. Not trying to waste all my time. Boop. Let's hopefully get lucky with those pipes. They're probably going to link to each other. Just need for one of them to be freedom pipe. Freedom pipe. Damn it, I knew that was going to happen. It's so annoying. Hey, Tap on Life 37. What's up? Thank you for tuning in. Making me not so lonely this morning. What's going on? Does anybody even like water levels? I don't think I've ever met somebody who was like, yay, water levels. Nope. One of your favorite games of all time? Me too. Me too, fam. If anybody doesn't love this game, they're wrong. Just for fun, I did vanilla 100% on Virtual Console last night. No reason to, just felt like it. Yeah. Oop. Yeah, I am super into randomizer runs right now. I was originally just doing it to have something to stream that wasn't CPU intensive. My favorite retro game ever. Right now I feel obligated to say this. I've been so ridiculously into it lately, but I'm a big retro fan in general. I like a lot of the Zelda games too. Arcade games, Bubble Bobble and Dig Dug and Space Invaders and all that fun stuff. Oh, are you kidding me? I was right there. Why is this level so problematic right now? Nope. The spinning platforms are the bane of my existence. Just like everything else in this game. Like I complain about this game a lot for how much I love it. Randomizer can be infuriating though. There we go. Oh, I wasn't paying attention for like half a second. You got a retro page? I gotta check. I'll check that out. I think there could be a lot more retro streamers. Everybody only seems to really care about what's new and flashy. I like to pay my respects to the older guys. Give me Mario, Sonic, Zelda, stuff like that any day. Finally. Spent longer than I should have had to on that level. Thank you so much for that follow. I'm glad you enjoy this enough to do so. I love making friends in the retro community. Like I said, I don't think there's enough. I can only think of a small handful of people off the top of my head who stream retro. Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Oh, crap. I always forget on this level that you can't just, like, rush through it. I've been playing this like crazy over the last couple of weeks, so I mean, I'm pretty familiar with the level layouts at this point, but I still make dumb mistakes because I'm just like not paying attention. And again, just due to the randomized nature of these runs. So this world was taking a lot longer than I would have liked it to, but the first like 4 worlds were really good, so I'm not gonna complain. Yeah, thanks. I will definitely hit you up sometime. Check out your channel. If I forget, you can come back and bug me again, because I don't have the best memory sometimes, but I do definitely want to check out your channels. Thank you for stopping by and for the follow. I'll return the favor. I'm actually pretty good at this one ship for some reason. Yeah, hold me to my word. I said I'd check you out, and I will. If I don't, it's because I forgot, but I will do it. Yeah. Take care, have a good one. I'll definitely catch you later. This is the first time I've seen that message. You're the Lionel Richie reference. Come on, free the pipe. Just skip a few levels here. No big deal. Oops. Still haven't figured out exactly when all the right jumps are. Can I even get that? Almost had it right there. There we go. Took a few tries more than I would have liked it to, but whatever. Good start. This world. Nice. My green screen just slipped. Whoops. Fix it eventually. I'm always thankful to have a fire flower on amateur levels. It makes it so much easier. Let's go this way. Oh, lame. Although, yeah, I knew there was something there. me something good, give me something good. If I can get through this run in like an hour, I'll be happy. We'll see. As of right now, the best run I've done was still an hour 29. That's just not great in my opinion. Better than what most people would do, I guess, but not competition ready. Boop. 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 Nice. It's like fly through it. We have 2 worlds left. Take this letter and go. Anchor, that was like the worst thing you could have given me. Freedom pipe. Let's get lucky. What on earth? I did not even know that could go there. That's the opposite of lucky. And then to have to do this. Oh. Ooh. Crud. Can we not lag out right here? Get it together. Oop. I'm not getting lucky with these pipes. There's so many of them, and yet being forced to do all the levels. I always forget about that. I don't see this level a lot, I feel. Crap. And I really fucking wish I didn't. Look at the lag from all the bloopers. Holy crap. Oh, ooh, come on. Not good. Not good at all. Did I check this pipe already? This world sucks in randomizer. Unless you get lucky. All the pipes could go anywhere. Oof. This level was rough. You don't get the timing exactly right in that middle portion. I just need one pipe to take me to the end of the world. A good World 8 would be super helpful too, but we'll see. Oh man. I never have to do this level, so I'm not prepared for it. Oh! Jumped right off into the lava. It's hilarious. Oh, really? No more frog suits. Come on. Put an end to the frog suits. I don't want to see them anymore. Also, there goes the dream of sub 1 hour. I'm pretty sure I started this at the 41 mark. It was such a good seed too. I thought this was going to be the one that would be sub 1 hour. That's okay. Still getting better. Improvements is important. Had a good first 4 worlds. The 5th one was, this one sucked. Could have gotten a lot luckier here. If the first, second, or even the third pipe led to this one. That's alright. You get lucky in some places, and less lucky in other places. That's just the nature of the game when you're playing on random. I knew that was there, and I still got hit, so shame on me. Should have used an item. If I had known it was this world, I would have, or this fortress, rather. Come on. I mean, it's an easy fortress, at least. Just if you don't have a Tanuki suit at the start, it takes a little tiny bit longer. That would be nice to see. It's all good. No complaints. I hate these levels, so Much easier to just Starman through them. Look how fast that was. Not having to wait. And we get to get a nice little level skip for our time. Which I'll definitely use in World 8 here if I don't get lucky. Or, yeah, in World 8 coming up. Ooh, close. What was that? What day is it? Monday? Yeah. Nice dialogue box. Oh, lame. Also lame, but my fault. Oop, get out of me, dude. I should held on to it. He's still stuck there. Alright, come on, Freedom Pipe. Let me be lucky here. Nope. How about this one? Come on, Freedom Pipe, Freedom Pipe. Yes. Lucky. That was nice. Damn it. Come on. No. Lame. Ooh. Screw that flame. That was close. I always forget that the flames can be there. Because in vanilla it's just ooze. Well, just Bowser's Castle, so we should at least get sub 110 here, which will be a personal best by like 15 minutes. That also shouldn't have hit me, I was going P speed. It's literally never happened to me before. Don't need that extra life up there. It'd be nice if I knew how to do that clip, but I don't, so no. Oh crap. Alright, let's go. Don't get that sweet hammer finish, but that's okay. Come on. Land where I want you to land. Right here. No! Crap, I messed that up. It's gonna cost me a couple minutes. Damn it. So unfortunate. There's a clip down there that I don't know how to do. Just one sub 110 at this point. 4 minutes to make that a reality. Almost got the fighter kill. Oops. Come on. Jump right here. I never struggle on this. Come on. Sub 110, come on. I'm getting hit with a whole bunch of bullshit right now. That, like, never happens to me. Except for, you know, I really don't want it to happen. Not always the way it goes, though. Ooh. Alright, right here. 110, let's go. Oops. Come on. Just fall. Right here, bro. Right here. Oops. Right here, then we're good. Peace. Alright, that should do it. That should be like 110 on the dot, pretty much. Which we easily